What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl jaysimmerz, and we are back with something new. So today's video is actually going to be an introduction video. I am starting my legacy / generation series, starring my two main families that I do play with on a regular basis. And right now we are at the Knightz residence. So let me introduce you to this family. So firstly, we have Crystal over here. Let me just show you guys better view of Crystal. So this is Crystal. She is married to Malcom Knight, which I will try to find in a bit. They both have two twin daughters, and Crystal is also part of a twin. So she actually has a twin sister, and she has a brother who is now around 16, 17. A little bit of backstory. Basically, their parents died when they were teens, and they were forced to raise their 10-year-old brother on their own. They moved to Thailand, which is where they originally stayed for a while, but then Crystal got married to Malcom and she moved to Switzerland. So that's a new change for them. As we go along in the story, I would give you guys a bit more of the backstory. But for now, yeah, so Crystal is married to Malcom. Let me show you guys if I can find Malcom. The thing with having a big house is you always have to be searching for your Sims, and they can never actually stay in one place. So let me just see if I can locate him. Where is he? All right, so I found Malcom. So this is Malcom. He is the beloved husband of Crystal, and his backstory, a bit of his story is basically he's royalty, and he married Crystal, who is not royalty. So his family basically just owned him, and now they live, as you can see, in a secluded area in Switzerland here. I specifically chose this location just because I found that it's pretty cool. They have like a lake in the backyard, pretty much all to themselves. So yeah, it's pretty remote. So that's where they currently reside. Malcom is pretty happy, even though his family disowned him. At current, his family does not know where he lives. For safety reasons, mostly because they really hate his wife Crystal for taking him away from the family. So yeah, for safety reasons, his family is not allowed near the twins or anything like that. So that's a little bit of his story. Let me just put Malcom to bathe this child, because this child is like pretty duty. So let me get him to give her a bath, and then I'm gonna introduce you to their friends. So their friends are the Pearls. They are really good friends. Crystal specifically met Oceania Pearl when she was living in Thailand at the time. So they've known each other for a couple years before she actually got married to Malcom. So they are who I'm gonna introduce you guys to right now, and then we can come back to the Knight's household. So let's head over to the Pools. All right, so we have arrived at the Pools residence. Again, this is a house that I would have built and you guys would have seen sometime earlier on my page. So I'm just gonna introduce the Pearls to you guys officially, for those of you who don't know them. This is Florence and Jessie Pearl, daughters of Oceania and Feng Pearl. Right now they are currently in a match, so we will leave them to it. Jessie is a preteen and Florence is a teen, pretty much the same age as Crystal's brother, who's around 16, 17, around there. And then this is also the newest member of the family. This is Opalescent, Pearl, and this is their toddler daughter. Oceania recently had a baby, and well, this is her. So she's growing very, very quickly. This is Feng, and he's just doing some dancing with his daughter. He loves to spend quality time with her. So this is something you guys will see a lot of in this series. He really, really loves his children. And last but not least, this is Oceania. She is enjoying herself right now. She is just taking in the views and the breeze and chilling by the pool. So they, of course, as you guys can clearly see, they are more on the wealthy side. Their house is pretty fancy for the most part. I do think that I may revamp this house though, just because it's not my direct style. I mean, I do like it, but I do think that I will renovate this house, seeing that I have to play in it for a whole generation. So we will do that in another episode maybe. But yeah, so this is my second main family. Again, Crystal and Oceania are pretty much besties, and they have been friends ever since they met in Thailand. And so everybody is kind of like family friends, and they are pretty close. So I am probably just gonna head back over to the Knightz family because I do have to take care of some of their needs, and then I want them to go to the beach before this episode is over. So we are gonna head to the beach in a bit. So let's head back over to the Knightz family, and we can go from there. All right, guys, so we are back at the Knightz residence, and I am just gonna have Crystal take care of her baby's needs because, yeah, why is she telling me no? All right, hold one sec, let me just fix that. Okay, so it would appear that maybe the location of the chair is a problem, so I'll have to fix that and try to see what exactly is the problem. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm gonna feed Rain, and I'm gonna do the same with Sapphire because they do need to go to the beach. So I'm just gonna get them to take care of their needs. Probably give her a bath and a diaper change. I think Malcom is upstairs, so let me go and see what he's doing. Yeah, Malcom is still bathing Rain or Sapphire. I will continuously get mixed up with their names because they are twins. So all right, so let me get Malcom to finish up this bath, and then I'm gonna get him to get her dressed and all that stuff. Then they are gonna take a bath as well, and we're gonna head down to the beach. All right, so she is finished with her bath. I'm just gonna have Malcom feed her because, you know, you have a baby, you have to feed them like every 2-3 hours. So she's just gonna get her meal now, her bottle, and she's gonna be satisfied. So she's bathed and she has been fed. So in the meantime, while the baby is fed, Malcom is gonna put his daughter in the crib just for the time being. And she's just gonna rest there. I am probably gonna get, where is Crystal? I'm gonna get Crystal to give her baby a bath now because she ate, but she did not get to have a bath. So I'm gonna get Crystal to give her a bath. Okay, so I actually lost Crystal again. I swear, having a big house is cool and all, but when you're trying to find your Sims in a really huge house, it's super difficult. So yeah, but okay, so we have Crystal here. She's gonna give her baby a bath. Don't know which one is this, probably Rain. She's just gonna give Rain a bath, and let me just check in on Malcom because I did send him to take a bath in the other bedroom just because Crystal is using that bathtub. All right, so he's taking a quick bath as well. And I'm gonna get Crystal to finish up her bath as well. And I'm gonna get her to join her husband for like maybe a minute, and we can head down to the beach. I really wish we had the option to like give our Sims like more than one task at a time, because I just feel like that would be so much more practical than having to follow them around 24/7. You know, like in Sims 4, even Sims 3, where you can just give a bunch of tasks and you can literally watch them doing it one after the next. Like, I feel like that is something that we should get in this particular game that we have, but hopefully they do that in the future. So let me see if I can get her to join Malcom in here. Hopefully we're not gonna take too long with this bath. I just want her to get clean because she has been cooking pretty much the entire day today, so I do know that she's more on the tired side. So let me just get her to come here. Why is she not coming? Okay, she maybe can't come then. All right, so let's just get her to go back into the bathroom over here and take a quick bath. All right, Crystal, come on, hurry it up. We have to go to the beach. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna get Malcom to stop his bath now. I'm gonna stop his as well and get them to pack up everything. All right, so I'm just getting Malcom and Crystal to pick up their babies, and we're gonna take them to the beach finally. Finally, guys. So our babies are fed and clean and all that good stuff. So let's head to the beach now. And we have arrived at the beach. All right, so let me see what I can get them to do. Basically, maybe put the infants down on the sand over here and let them maybe crawl or something while they sunbathe. All right, so let infants crawl. Malcom. All right, I don't think that these these infants can interact with the sandcastle. Yeah, no, they can't. So I'm gonna just let them crawl for the time being, and Malcom is going to do a ton. Maybe I might actually get Crystal to do the same thing, just for the time being. Maybe I could probably let her play with her baby just a bit before she actually goes to town. Malcom was like super excited to get to the beach in the first place, so yeah, we're just gonna let him tan. But maybe we can get her to do some more with her baby. So let's probably practice some walking while Rain over there is crawling. The beach is pretty empty today. Apparently it's not super packed, so I do think that they chose a really good day to come to the beach. But yeah, so I am just gonna let her enjoy. And apparently Malcom is so caught up in tanning that he is not paying attention to his toddler that is crawling across the bridge right now. So we're gonna get Malcom to stop tanning and be a good father. And let's get him to pick up his infant. I swear, these Sims are really something else. They really need to bring more interactions though into the game. They recently started to do that, so I really think that they just need to continue. But yeah, so seeing that, let's see who he's actually with. I think Malcom is with with Sapphire, I'm not sure. So seeing that Sapphire is so very curious, let us get Malcom to take a walk all the way down here with his baby girl, because apparently she enjoys those long walks. Although she wanted to do it for herself, the fact that she is in her father's arms, I think, is enough for her. So he's just gonna be showing her the views from here, and of course she is super satisfied and excited to be there with her father. I don't want these episodes to be too long, so right now it's like 16 minutes into the video, so I think that I would want to end the video somewhere around here. But originally this is just really a introduction video. In the coming episodes, that's where all the action, etc., is gonna be taking place. So yeah, this was pretty much just to get you guys more acquainted with the families and who we are going to be playing with. So we can basically say goodbye for now. I'm gonna let Crystal and Malcom continue to entertain their daughters at the beach for a bit before returning home, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for joining me on this new series. If you do like my videos, do feel free to hit that subscribe button. It really does help me out a lot, and feel free to share as well with your friends and family who may be interested in this content. But yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.